Hello. I'm not sure whether we're live, so just waiting for it to click on. Let's see if that works. Hello, very warm welcome to my live. My name is Julie-Sian. I'm coming to you live from the UK. It's just after 6 o'clock on where we are, Friday, the 6th of October 2023. Today is all about numbers and numerology and number readings, etc, etc, etc. And you will see that I have actually just put a post up to my angel numbers a journal. Oh yes, indeed, I do have journals. I think it's $6.99 in the UK. If you're Prime, you don't have to pay postage packaging. If you're not Prime, you do have to pay packaging. But I don't know what Amazon cost is. But, you know, if you order from Amazon, you know what's what. So, yes, so there is my Angel Numbers journal. It is available on Amazon. Woo, woo, woo. And, of course, it's all about jotting down where your numbers are. So, how is today? How's your week gone? What are you up to? There is a couple of things I need to say first is, first of all, Jo Marchant. She's probably not watching this, but wishing Jo Marchant an absolute all the success. She is in a performance tonight down in Reading. She's got one of the leading parts, stepping out of her comfort zone, and tonight is the first night, so wishing Jo Marchant amazing luck. And Lavender Moon sending lots of healing to her dad. Lavender Moon's dad is not very well today. She's had a bit of an upset and he's not been well at all, been in hospital. So we are sending love and healing to our beautiful Lavender Moon's dad. So I'm wishing Jo Marchant all the best. I'm just going to put this at Jo. Is it? I can't see it. I can't do it. Never mind. I'm over there. So Joanne. Oh, is it Joanne? Beautiful girl. All the best for tonight. So wishing Jo all the best for tonight. And I'm so excited for her. So pleased. I mean, when I talked to her and I said, look at how far you've been in a year, it's just, you know, she's just done absolutely amazing. Yes, Lavender Moon may not be joining us tonight. She's just messaged me to say she's still with her dad at the moment doing tea and things like that, so they've had a bit of a fright today, so they may not join us. But yes, hello Sally, thank you for joining us. So today is all about numbers. Now I did put a post earlier on. Today is a 5 number day. Why is it a 5 number day? Well, this is where my A-level maths came into things. If you add, and I'm over right now, 6, because today's the 6th of October, so you add 6, add 10, add 20, 23, 2 add 2, 3, and then it comes to 14, and 1 add 4 equals 5. That's how we work with numerology. We always bring numbers down to just one unit, so it's a number, well, we're normally 1, 2 to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do have some master numbers which are 11 and 22, which we work with, but naming, when you're looking at numerology and working out things like what is today, today's a 5th day, tomorrow is a day 6, the next day is a day 7, etc, etc, and there are different meanings behind different numbers, and today is a number 5, and 5 is all about change, positive change. I talk about this when we do my tarot card number 5. It means you started off somewhere, you start off brand new, excited, ooh, we're not sure, but you only know how much when you start off. As you're starting, you only know how much you come along, and then as you start on your new journey, you're learning more, and then you get to number 5 and you get a plateau and you go, well, actually what I knew then, I made a decision, but now I know more, I can make a different decision. So it's a change. It's a positive change. We're changing, we're making tweaks, we're realigning ourselves to our new way of doing, a new way of thinking, and this is what number 5. So the card for the day was 555. Positive changes are on the way. The deck I will be using, or may or may not be using, is the Numerology Divination cards. The Numerology Divination cards. So those are the cards I will be using today. It's the only number deck I've got, actually. I may need to have a little look and see if there are other number decks, but maybe I will create a number deck. Maybe a number deck with the fairies. I don't know, number deck. I don't know. whatever. But yeah, and we see numbers all the time. Wherever we go, there are numbers. Now people say to me, oh, where are you getting the numbers? Well, you could wake up in the middle of the night and you look at your clock. There is a clock there. There is a number there. You're walking down the road and a bus catches your eye and you see the number of the bus. It could be number 138. Oh, there's a number. Or you're sitting in a traffic jam and you are drawn to the car in front and there is a number plate on there. You may, I don't know, flip open a book and a page falls and it falls open, like I opened this book, what's it called, Angel Numbers 101, I fall open and there's a page number, it says 166 and 167. My eye actually was brought to 167, so there is a number there, 167, so I could look up number 167, 167, I can't find it, bear with me, 167, and there is the meaning. You're on the right path to improving your life as long as you keep a positive vision of your desired outcome. So it says, I'm on the right path to improving my life as long as I keep a positive vision of my desired outcome. I'm still working out what my desired outcome. Have the best night and lots of fun. Yeah, wishing her all the best. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. About to leave. Yeah. All the best. Thinking of you, Joe. Have an amazing, amazing time. I wasn't expecting you to join us live tonight, but yeah, have an amazing time. Been thinking about you. Have fun. It's excitement. And I'd be worried if you didn't have nerves, not being horrible, but yeah, how amazing you got one of the leading parts. Love it. Thinking about you, Joe. And let us know how it goes on Monday. You've got performance tonight and tomorrow. Wow, awesome. Stepping out of it thing. So yeah, thinking of you, Joe. Okay, so we have the lovely Sally here. If you could share and like and tag some people in. Tag, 7 minutes, 7 seconds. If you want to tag some people in, Sally, why not indeed? Let's get some people on here tonight if they want to. Otherwise, I'll be just talking to you. Okay, so we can find numbers anywhere. Like I said, open up a book. I've got Carl Gray's book here, and I could just go like that, and that's opened up on page 69. Call it 68. No, 69. So it's page 69. So again, I would then get my numerology book, or I will Google it and find out what 69 means. Sensitivity is a gift. Know that your emotions are helping you tap into the real and important aspects of your being. So there you go. That's how you find it. So any book you can find there, I think. Like I said, numbers could be anyway. You could go and weigh yourself. And you go, yay, I've lost 12 pounds. I wonder what number 12 means. You know, everywhere you look, there are numbers. When you start looking for them, they'll be, popping out. And it's like this, why do the angels and the spirit guides talk to us through numbers? The world is made up of numbers. Primary numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, whatever. Numbers are part of the unicorn. You know, you look at the shape of the honeycomb of a bee. How many sides has that got? You know, we talk about north, south, east, west. You know, the four seasons. Sorry, 4 seasons, 4 signs of the compass, 7 signs of man. Everywhere you go, there's numbers associated with numbers. The computers are binary, 1 and 0. 1 and 0 are binary, but it's the 1. We are one with the universe. We come from 1. 10 fingers, so we count in decimal of 10. You can count decimal 5, decimal 10. We count in deck is 10. So numbers are everywhere we look. We use numbers constantly, you know, when we're weighing out food, you know, setting a timer, setting the timer and how long I'm going to cook the dinner for. You know, I'm going to meet someone at such and such a time. We don't say I'm going to meet someone at ABC. You go and meeting someone at 1:23. Okay. Otherwise, it's like the hour is A, B, C. I suppose we could call it. I don't know. I just only had that silly idea, but you know what I mean. But everywhere you look at numbers, and the angels talk to us through these numbers. Now, you see, I've just pointed out, I've got 2 number books here. My numerology books, where the actual definitions of numbers are in my bookcase, but these are the angel number books I work with. There's the Carl Gray angel numbers, and then we've got Doreen Virtue's angel numbers 101, and in it they have got a definition of the numbers from 1 to 999. The thing I like about Carl Gray is, because this is quite an old book, he's actually included the numbers from a digital clock. These don't include, so this is quite handy. This is why I often go for this one, because it's got the digital clock numbers. And the thing is, when you see these numbers, you get these messages. It's really important that you make a note of them, because how many of you go, oh yeah, that's a good idea, and then life gets in the way and you've forgotten that number, or you've forgotten thing. And it's the same as like when I pull the cards, do you write the cards down in your angel book? And I have this angel numbers journal, $6.99 from Amazon. I have just shared the link if anyone wishes to purchase it, and it's really good, because this way, when you keep it all in one place, all your numbers you see, and then when you write them down on page 1, page 2, page 3, it then starts telling you a story. It is your own unique story. And then sometimes when they go, oh, I keep seeing 555 all the time everywhere, and I go, yeah, because are you doing anything with the message you're receiving? Well, I'm noticing it, but I'm not acting on it. That's why you keep seeing that same number again and again and again, because the universe is going, look, we're giving you a message in the number. Don't just go, oh yeah, I've seen 555. What I'm saying is, right, it's positive changes are on the way. It means you need to take action. Are you going to take action? Because if you don't take that action, you're going to stay the same. But we want you to change. That's why we keep giving you the number 555. Are you going to do the change? Because we're asking you, we're telling you. Angels and spirit guides can't tell you what to do. However, they're trying to tell you, you need to change something. Your mindset, your attitude, your health, your wealth, something like that. I'm going to move, and except I'm going to be at the top of the thing. So this is why when people go, oh, I keep seeing 555 everywhere, and I go, yeah, because it's a number of change, positive change. Are you doing no? Have you written it down to make sure change, and then write down the changes you made and sticking to the changes? No. What would 8 be? Well, I'll have a look in a minute. But if you don't do it, this is why people say everywhere I look is 5. Well, they're telling you it's change. And then they go 2 days, I'm still seeing the number 5. I said, well, have you changed anything? No. Well, they're literally shouting at you. And when you see like a triple number 555, it's like they're literally screaming their head at you. You got to change. So this is why it's so great to have a journal. If you've got your ordinary journal and you write in every day your journal, I saw this number, I saw this feather, my affirmation for the day is blah, blah, blah. When you're creating a journal which is, full of angel numbers things, do not write anything negative in it, like, oh, it was a shit day, it was that, or whatever like that. Put that in an ordinary diary, because you're wanting a book that's full of positivity. And if you start writing negative things and you're trying to manifest things, if you've got anything negative written in your journal, it ain't gonna work, because you've written negativity down. You've written, oh, I've had a really bad, and this is da 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 da. And then if you write in the next day, I've had a good day, it will balance it out, and you will just have a normal day. So this is why I have this diary. I've got a journal somewhere. It's called the brain dump journal. And in that journal, you put all the negativity. So I know some people have got 2 or 3 different journals where they have one where they, like my one is called the brain dump journal. And in there, anything negative you want to put down, get it down, so you're getting negative thoughts and put it in. And at the end, you can rip the book up, you can destroy it, you burn it, whatever you want to do, put it in the rubbish, get rid of it. So you're getting rid of all the negativity. But if you've got a journal where you're trying to write in, it's your manifesting journal, I want to create this thing, I'm having a positive. And you don't want anything negative, because it will bring it down. But like I said, you can write your angel numbers in, but sometimes if you're writing and you've got pages and you lose track. So having a specific book for your angel numbers, writing it down, it then tells you, so you would write in your book. So I've got in the book, in my hair, so it's a little ping, it explains briefly about angel numbers, and then it's got a brief definition of what a double number, a triple number is, what a ladder number is, what a mirror number is, and then we come to the place where you start. So you start, And here it's like your date, the date you saw it, and then you write down the number you saw. So you would do today, Sally, whatever time you saw the date today, which is today's date, is the 6th of October 2023, and you write the number 8. Then you would go on the bit where and you will go on to your books. So I would look up the number 8 here, and I would write out 1 or 2 definitions of 8. Then maybe I would go on to Google and get a 3rd definition. Then I mishmash all that information, and then I write it here, and then I've got one definite answer, and then that will be answer. And then tomorrow you might see another number. So you've got your message. Then the next day you might see 1, 2, 3. So you write 1, 2, 3. It's a ladder number, and then and then you read it up and you go, well, I've got number 8. Then I've got 5, 5, 5, and I've done the change. 1, 2, 3. It means I'm on the rise up. So it's like, yeah, the 8. I've got infinite amount of opportunities around me. I got to do the change. I'm on the up now. I've done, and it's like it's telling you your own individual story. And this is why it's so useful having a specific angel number journal, because the angels are talking to you. They are giving a message to you through the numbers. So it's so useful having a special, unique book to keep all your numbers together. So Sally's asking number 8. So I'm looking at 8. 8 is the sign of infinity on its side. 8. A cycle or pattern is being repeated now so that you understand the lesson. Take time to reflect. So this means it's a, 8, it just goes round and round and round. It's a cycle. It's the same pattern. 2 noughts on top. It's a pattern. I think you're going through the same cycle, same and same. And until you suddenly go, oh, I've got the same old day in, day out, same old shit job, same old result. And you keep seeing that, and they go, yeah, because you're in a pattern. You're in a cycle. We're bringing to your attention, you're in this cycle. Are you happy with that cycle? Well, I've got this really shit job, but I'm going to it every week, and I've been going to the same shit job for the last 6 months and the last 6 years, and it's the same old shit job. And it's going, you're doing the cycle, the same old job. Maybe it's time, they're telling you, bringing your attention, I'm in this cycle. Am I happy with this? Maybe the best job ever. Yay! So they're telling you, great, keep going. But they're telling you, bring your attention to something that you keep doing over and over and over. Like my nail biting. Why am I nail biting? Why am I doing it? It's bringing my attention. And it's saying take time to reflect. So what is it that you're constantly whinging and moaning about? Whinging and moaning and complaining, and you're doing the same thing over and over. Oh, I can't, I want to lose weight, says she, eating chocolate cake and crisps. Oh, I really need to go on eating healthy. But you're drinking wine and smoking. So, and it's cycle. It's giving you this number 8. It's like you're in a shit number. Adds to 8, explains a lot. And you're in the same old cycle. And you're doing the same old life over and over and over and over until you change the cycle. Things are going to... moving to another house is a bit drastic. But if the energy in your house is down and depressive, it's like you're living the same cycle, because people go, oh, if I move to this house, life will be different. But if you're just carrying on the same life in the old house as you're in the new house, all that's different is just the building. It's just bricks and mortar. If you're still doing, if you're wanting a change, you don't need to necessarily move house. You may need to change you, maybe, go, oh, I was always living in a clutter in my old house. You move to your new house. I'm still living in a clutter. Well, no matter what house number is, you're in the cycle, doing the same thing. So you need to change the cycle. So you may not have to move the house, but it's just telling you that, are you living the same thing, right? Not storing virtues, number 8. The number 8 signifies abundance and prosperity. The endless loop in this number signifies an infinite flow of money, time, ideas, or whatever else you require. But it's an infinite supply. So this infinite supply, and it's in here, it's talking about abundance. This is what Doreen Virtue. But if you are constantly talking about negativity, you're in this cycle. This is the number 8, the cycle, and constantly producing negativity. Now it is telling you you've moved to house number 8. Great. You got this about, but if you're still doing the same things as you used to do, that same cycle, hence what number 8 is a cycle, you're not going to move from lack to positive. You know, you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to live in a house number 8. Woohoo, full of abundance. But if you're still doing the same life that you were doing before in your previous house, and the previous house to that, and the previous house, you're repeating the cycle, you're not going to get the abundance. What they're saying is you move to a new house, you need to change the cycle to bring the abundance. Hi, Richard. So that's the number 8. So what other numbers are there that you are seeing, etc.? And let's look at some more numbers. How's Richard doing? So like I said, it's so important to write down in your journal, or actually have a specific angel number journal. They are telling you these stories. And if you keep saying, I'm seeing the same number, well, like I said, unless it's a message, and unless you take action upon that message, they will keep showing you that message. You're feeling better? Good, good, good. They keep showing you, and they go, yeah, I keep seeing 111. I keep seeing 111. Everywhere I look, it's 111. What? And I go, yeah, and do you know what the meaning is? Well, not sure what 111 means. So let's look at 111 means. So you can carry on. They'll keep showing it, and everywhere you look, 111. This number brings you the urgent message that your thoughts are manifesting instantly. So keep your mindset focused upon your desires. Give any fearful thoughts to heaven for transmutation. So if you keep seeing 111 and you're going, oh, you know, life is really bad, but I keep seeing 111, and you keep thinking life is really bad, well, you're manifesting it. They're telling you, hey, hang on, you're manifesting a shit life because you keep saying it. Be aware. We're giving you a message to go, look, 111, be aware of what you're saying. And when you don't like what you're creating, create something new. You've got the opportunity to manifest, but you've got to think of different things. So this is why it's bringing you an urgent message. They're yelling you, 111, it's an urgent message. And you go, yeah, I've got this message. You're, oh yes, I saw 111 today, and I saw it again yesterday, and the day before. And they go, yeah, we're giving you a frigging urgent message. You're wanting to change your life. You wanted to have an abundance of good health, an abundance of money. I'm a lot better, thank you. 3 a lot, lady. But they're screaming at you. You know, you are manifesting, this is 111, what you are putting out. So if you're constantly putting out negativity, and then you're wondering why you've got a shit full of negativity in your life, the universe, the angels are going, yeah, we're telling you, stop. That's why we keep showing you the number 111. I'm feeling almost better, not you know, rough this morning. Right, number 3. So the number of 3. So let us look at Doreen Virtue's number 3. So Doreen Virtue, the Ascended Masters are helping you. Usually this means an Ascended Master you feel close to. You know, maybe Jesus, Kuan Yin, maybe you're working with a saint, a Joan of Arc, maybe you're working with a specific Jesus or a specific Archangel or some other spirit. You're working with a specific one. So it says the Ascended are helping you. So maybe a guide is coming into you, helping you, and you need to connect with that guide, you know. But it's an Ascended Master one. This is what number 3 is. It's an Ascended Master. So rather than not just you're rather than just going, oh, I'm working with the parking angel, I'm working with the manifesting angel, I'm working with whatever it is, you know, I'm working with the shopping angel. You're working with a specific one, like Jesus or Archangel Michael or well, they reckon there's Diana, Princess of Wales, is an Ascended Master now, Mother Teresa, St. Francis of Assisi. So maybe there's a specific guide coming into you. Carl Gray's number 3. You are on the road to growth and expansion. Ooh, the path is unfolding with perfect timing. So actually this makes sense then to me. This is how I'm going to define the number 3 for you. You're on a road of growth and expansion. That is referring to your university degree. Okay, you're referring to your university degree. You're on your growth and expansion. The path is unfolding. It's perfect. It's the right time for you to do this university degree. It's the right time to blah, blah, blah. But what they're saying is because you're going to be doing university, you're going to be working with professors. You're not going to be working with a kindergarten teacher. No! You're going to be working with professors who are at university. This is like an Ascended Master, the equivalent. So you've got a kindergarten teacher, but then you've got teachers who teaches you GCSEs and A levels, but then you've got teachers who teach you university degrees, and that's like an ascended master. So this is where it is, working with an ascended master, which is your professors and your lecturers at university, but they're confirming this is the right course for you. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Sally, that number 3? Write that down. Have you got the Angel Numbers Journal? Have you got this journal? This is my question to you. Here is the link. So, if you're on Prime and you order it now, you should receive it tomorrow. Make a note of these. Do you write down these numbers? Let me know. Do you actually write them down in your day-to-day journal? Do you journal? I mean, I was talking at the beginning of the week, Monday. I was making a commitment to Reiki, Teddy and journals, and here we are on Friday. I'm talking about journals, so I did it. I've done what I wanted to do this week. Took me all week, but we got there in the end. It really does make sense. So write it down in your journal. Write it down now, today. Write it down in a specific place. Or get a notebook or something and make a note of it, that you've got that. And now you understand. And then you can understand and go, yeah, so I have made that decision. Because it could have been like the story where I need to do a change. You had some numbers, you did the change. So you did the universe. And then you can see the journal, the story, and it's go, yeah, it's the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. Have you got your Angel Numbers book? Like I said, also got the Brain Dump Journal. So anything negative. So you wouldn't write anything negative in this book because it's all positive, encouraging messages. It may be encouraging you to let go of an old cycle. That's the number 8. It's encouraging you to let go of the old cycle, which is positive. Release, reflect, release, renew, etc. like that. What about, who else is watching? It says I've got 3 people watching. I don't know who's watching. Richard. So let me know if you've got any numbers. If you've got any numbers, have you got any questions about how the numbers work? Like I said, if not, we can just go straight ahead and pull some cards. It really does. Excellent. I'm glad it makes sense to you. That's how I interpret it. The thing is, this is my interpretation. Remember, you are all amazing and unique. So if you don't resonate with my interpretation, mine is just a guidance. It's just a guidance. Think it's gone down. It's gone down to me now. Yeah. Having a private reading at the moment. So it's like, because it's just saying it's 3, but I don't want to refresh because otherwise I'll lose the life. So what I'm saying is, make a note in your journal about these numbers, like you make a note of everything else, and then you can reflect back and you can see again, yeah, 3. I don't know who's on it. So so today was a number 5. 5 is all about change, positive changes. The angels are signaling to let you know that a new promising opportunities are coming your way. They are. This is for everyone. The full in-depth reading is on my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian 777. So there's my Julie-Sian 777 is the full in-depth reading. It's also a short reading is available on TikTok and Instagram. I know I'm all over the place. Hello, Suzanne. So has anyone so does that make sense about numbers? Have you got any questions about the things? Right, there's different types of numbers. There's, your ladder numbers. 1, 2, 3. That means you're on the up. 2, 3, 4. You're on the up. 4, 5, 6. You're on the way up. So that's what they mean by when you see a ladder number. It means you're growing. You're going up. Woohoo! When you see a mirror image like 1331, that would be 1331. That'd be like on your digital number. A mirror image is 1331, 2442. That's I don't know about. But when you see that, it means you look at the number 13, but it means you need to reflect in, or look at the number 31, reflect out. Okay, so if you see 1331, 1441, that's whatever on your digital clock. But if you see a mirror image number, it means it's imaging. What reflection? You're looking in a mirror. You need to reflect and really reflect and think and go, what is this strong message? What do I need to take heart? What do I need to release? So that's when you see a mirror number. When you see a double number like 22, 22, 22, 22, all my ducks, quack, 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 22. It means it's like shouting. It's like when you see 555 or whatever. It's really yelling at you. Pay attention to this number because we are screaming it. We're not just going 22, 22, 22. We're saying 22! 22! What would a double number 16 be like? Well, let me see. I don't know whether he's got 1616 in his book. Let me see if he's got 1616. Right, well, he's got 16. Well, you can look at it. Oh, I was just putting 22 as you said that. Right. So, 1616. You can look at it a number of ways. You can look at it number 16 on its own and look up the definition of number 16. Or, and it just go, right, look at that. Or he's got here, take time to find balance in your life. Yeah, because it's doubling. You need to balance up, balance, swing. When you balance something, you have two. You have two things, a balance, wibble, wobble. So it's got like that. But you are being encouraged to slow down and consider your intentions carefully before proceeding. So this is saying, you take time to find your balance in your life. You are being encouraged to slow down and consider your intention. What is your real intention? What is the real reason behind something? And when your real reason behind something isn't strong and powerful, that's when the passion fades away. That's when you get bored and fed up and distracted because your reason why isn't focused. So it says carefully predict your intention. So maybe when you saw that number 1616, what were you actually doing at that exact moment? And what was the intention of doing it? So it could be like, my family are asking me for help because they've got in a mess. But it's just saying 1616, and it's just saying, hang on, what's your intention? The intention is if you help them, they will never learn from it. So when you saw that 1616, it's like, hang on, what's the intention behind you helping? Well, yeah, I need to help them, but then it's the intention is actually, you're not going to let them learn their lesson. So the intention is actually sit back, don't help them, let them learn from their own mistake. And that is the intention of why you're not going to help that person. They've got to learn to go and ask for help for elsewhere, or they've got to sort out. So have a look and see when and why you see that number 1616. So it says slow down, consider your intentions. What is the real intention? What is behind it? Because it's also important when you see this number, because it's like, what were you doing when you see the number 8? When you see that number, what actually were you doing? Biting my nails. Oh my God, I'm in a cycle. Stop it. Okay? I saw the number 8, biting my nails. Oh, I'm in that cycle. Be aware. Hang on, 8, you be aware. You're biting your nails. Got to break that cycle. Why are you doing it? Blah, blah, blah. So have a look at doing when it's just not so that's twice as important. So this is why when you write down in your angel book, not only the date, but when you saw it and what you were doing when you saw that number, because that has a significant impact upon the message of when you see it. So does that make sense? Hi Suzanne. So yeah, so 2222 is you have power and gifts that will light up the world. Focus on the highest good. You were born to shine. So there you go. So Suzanne, if you're here, let me know. Have you seen any numbers? So I've done a few with Sally now. So let's see if anyone else wants to share their numbers. Is there anybody else who want to share some numbers? I will look them up. Otherwise, we will do a card reading. So the double meaning, yeah. So like I said, it's just shouting at you. Sometimes I wake up to 22. Oh, you go to bed early. Yeah. Are you paying attention? So 22 is you have power and gifts that will light up the world. Focus on the highest good. You were born to shine. Now you're waking up to that message. Okay, you're waking up. So your subconscious, your spirit guides are talking to you. They're talking to you in your dream, and you're waking up because you're acknowledging that message. And they're telling you have a powerful gift and it will lighten up the world. But what they're saying is, they're not just telling you, they want you now to act on it. So they keep telling you, hey, you've got powerful gifts. But we now told you that. But now we want you to take the action of sharing those gifts. And until you start sharing those gifts, you will keep being woken up. And you're thinking, I was asleep, they woke me up. And it's like, yeah, because they were giving you a message. Because when you're asleep, the veil between you and the spirit guide is very, very thin. So you do get woken up with these messages. So yeah, so there you go. So we've got Suzanne 44 and 444. Right, so we will look at 44 and 444. So you can look at the single number 4. The single number 4, single is let your truth be your teacher. Trust in that you feel and let your joy lead. So this is Suzanne. The number 4 means your truth is being your teacher. Are you being truthful to yourself? Or are you doing things to your detriment to yourself to try and appease other people? I'm not living my truthful life because my truthful life may upset grandma. Therefore, I'm not going to live my truth. So 44, so let's look at 44. This is Carl Gray's interpretation. Your guardian angel is wrapping you in a cloak of loving protection. You are safe. It's telling you you are safe to live your life of truth. Just, using this excuse, I won't do this because what will the neighbours say? What will grandma say? What will my friends say? So I'm not going to do this. But they're saying you're not doing it. You're not living your life to your truth. But you've got to be safe. And it's just your ego telling you these false stories. And if other people don't like it because they don't feel safe because you're rocking the boat and living your truth, you are safe to live your truth. Are you living your truth? And then the 444 is screaming at you. Why are you not living your truth? Or maybe you are, and it's telling you are living the truth. Which way? Like I said, I don't know you, Suzanne, so you need to interpret it your own way. I'm having trouble finding 444. You are surrounded by 100,000 angels. Miracles are happening before your eyes. That's 444. 444 is you are surrounded by 100,000 angels. So you're surrounded by all your spirit guides, your loved ones, your ascended masters, your angels, whoever you want to work with. They are surrounding you and miracles are happening before your eyes. But they will only happen if you step into your truth. If you're thinking my life is shit, it's because you're not living your life to your truth. You're living your life trying to fit in with everybody else. You're following them like a sheep. And it's like, I don't want to do this job. It's making me unhappy, but I've got to pay the bills. Well, the truth is you've got to pay the bills, but the truth is maybe go and get another job, which you enjoy doing. Then you're being truthful to yourself. I'm in a relationship. He doesn't really appreciate me. Be truthful. You know what? He's not honouring me. Do something about it. You're protected. Speak out. Communication is what I'm going to say to you, Suzanne. Does that make sense? This is my interpretation. This is Carl Gray's interpretation. Go and do some more research and then write it into your angel number. Did you write down? Do you make a note? What time of the day and what are you actually doing when you see the 44 or the 444 number? What are you actually doing? This is a very important time. It's like, I see the number, but are you noting what you're saying, what you're thinking, what you're doing, what you're feeling when you see these numbers? It's just as important as the number itself, because the number itself, the 555, what you're doing, I'm picking my nose, 555, it's changed. You need to stop picking your nose. But you have to go, well, I've seen this change, what do I need to do? But then you realise, I'm picking my nose when I saw 555. Not a very healthy habit. Let's not do that. Do you see what I mean? So it's so important. And this is taking your numerology to a deeper level. It is so, and people go, oh yeah, the number means this. I take it to the deeper level. What were you doing? What were you thinking? What were you seeing? What were you acting? Where were you when you saw this message? Because it's a message from the universe going, whoa. So that's what 444 is about. So then we got the lovely Mina. Hello, Mina. Let me go. 11. Well, 11 is a master number. 11 is one of the master numbers. It means you're one. You are one with the universe. And you are connecting with your spirit guides. You're in a state of expansion and getting to know your true self better than ever. Know that you're born to shine. Mina, are you stepping into your true self? Are you being your true you? Are you being who you really are? Because they're saying it's a time that you did step into who you truly are. And you need to learn about yourself. What really makes you happy? Or rather, what is this fake story? Or what makes me happy? Well, as long as other people are happy, I'm happy. What, to your own detriment? That's not your truth. Just because other people are happy doesn't necessarily mean, I'm happy because they are. Or we'll all go for a curry tonight because that makes everybody else happy. But the truth is you can't stand curry and you want to go and have a Chinese instead. okay? But it's saying you're stepping into your truth. You're going to learn yourself and be your true self. Stand up for yourself. You do not need someone else to complete you. You need someone to complement you. That's why you've got two wands. You side by side. They complement you. The two pillars of life. You don't need anyone to complete you. You need someone to complement you. Is there anybody else here who has a number and they would like to share? Hello, Anna. So is there anything else you want, any other person want to share? Otherwise we will do a couple of quick number pulls. So like I said, very important. So having an angel number journal, it's just not a case of, you're welcome, Mina. It's not just a case of writing down the number and the definition, but it's writing down what else. This is why it's saying there's a bit here, is the notes. Writing down, what were you doing? What were you seeing when you saw that number? What were you feeling? Who were you with? Where did you see that number? That's all part of the notes, part of the message. So that's why it's so important to have like an angel number journal, so you can write all this down. Because when you just write it in your journal, oh, today I saw 111, yeah, fine, write that in your journal. But when you write it in a specific angel journal, you can put all this other information, and then the number means even more, and you're getting an extra layer, more, an in-depth meaning, an in-depth reading to that number. That's what's so important. If anyone wants a numerology reading, I do them. Okay, shall we do some quick numbers? So Suzanne, let's do a quick card for you. Very quick card. Let's do a very quick card for here. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. So Suzanne has the number 26 and wealth and prosperity. So your number today is 26, wealth and prosperity. And it's saying this card suggests more money may be making its way to you. You need to look out for other ways of bringing in money. Most millionaires have more than one stream of income. Most millionaires have about 6 or 7 streams of income. Most ordinary people only have one stream of income. That is their salary, their day-to-day salary. Look to see what other ways of things. So it's saying 26. Wealth and prosperity is on its way. Start from a place that I am wealthy. Look around you now, Suzanne, at everything you have got. And then go, wow. And when you realise that you're starting from a place of wealth, then you're going to get the prosperity. And when you go, well, I haven't got any cash. Oh, well, no, your cash is being turned into your phone. Your cash is being turned into your electricity. Your cash is being turned into the tea bags. Your cash is being turned into your car, into your television, into your bed, into your clothes, into your shoes. You have an abundance. And realising that then you've got that, then you're starting from elsewhere. So then we've got Mina. Hello, Mina. Thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for sharing. You share the love, and don't forget love hearts as well. I need love hearts, love hearts, love hearts. So Mina. Mina has 34. Mina has number 34. If you would like a card, let me know. Card for Mina is 34. Self-expression and spirituality. Are you expressing yourself, or you're hiding yourself away? You are free and ready to express yourself spiritually at the moment. Yeah, if you want to go and work as be a nun, go and be a vicar. I don't know. I'm joking. Spirituality, living your truth. Your truth is your spirituality. Yes, please. I'd love a card. Absolutely, Lisa. Have you love hearts, and remember to share. So your Mina is 34. Self-expression and spirituality. Yeah, express yourself. And does it really matter? You don't need other people to validate yourself. Oh, I won't say this in case no one else likes me. Does it really matter that no one else likes you? At the end of the day, it's only going to be you in your coffin. When you were born, it was only you being born into the world. You're on your own. Stop worrying about what other people think. It's a false illusion. A false illusion. So express yourself. And spirituality means expressing from your heart, being true to your heart. And whatever your spirituality is, it doesn't have to be a religion. If it comes from a place of love, that is your spirituality. So then we got, who else have we got? Right, so who else have we got? We've got Lisa. Have you pressed love hearts, love hearts, love hearts, and have you pressed share? So I'll do Lisa. I don't know who else is here. If people want a card apart from Lisa, message me now. I'm going to be finishing very, very soon. So Lisa has number 5. And if you know, today is a 5 number. Today is the number 5. Watch back the beginning of this live. I'm not going to repeat myself, but it's a 5 number today. 5 is all about change, and it's balance and harmony. Changing your life from things. So you've got to balance yourself. Balance and harmony. Believe in yourself. So this is for Lisa. Oh, I jammed then. I froze. Sorry about that. So 5 is all about change. If you want balance and harmony in your life, you need to change. Change something. Your mindset, your health, your wealth, your job, your relationship. Declutter the house. I don't know. Something has to change. Even one small thing. They say if you took off an aeroplane from LA, Los Angeles, and you head for New York, but you going in a straight line, if you go off 1 degree, now at first 1 degree doesn't match that. So here's the aeroplane, and the aeroplane's leading Los Angeles and it's going to New York. But if you suddenly go 1 degree, just 1 degree, and you keep going, keep going, you get deviated off just by 1 degree. Just think one small change, how it will affect the rest of your life. So to bring balance and harmony, what one small thing can you do? Communicate with someone. I'm not really actually happy the way you talk to me. I don't actually like the way you're doing, and please respect me and honour me, because you're not respecting and honouring me. Are you respecting and honouring yourself, Lisa? There you go. If you want a full in-depth reading, you know where I am. Tarot readings, they're £50. They're full in-depth readings, £50. If you want my Pathfinder reading, they're £75. So you just got a choice of 2 readings. I'm upfront and honest. You want a full in-depth reading of £50. And if you want a Pathfinder reader, they're £75. I do specific numerology readings. They are on my website. They're different prices. Sally. Apart from Sally, is there anyone else? You're very welcome, Lisa. Thank you for joining. Sally has the number 13. Did you know we have a Friday the 13th this month? Did you know that? And apparently, don't quote me, we have 5 Saturdays and 5 Sundays this month as well. 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays, and we have a Friday the 13th. And 13 in a lot of societies is classed as lucky. And of course, the baker's dozen is number 13, 1 extra than 12. Pragmatic and intuitive is for Sally. Consider your goals on a practical level. This is another message about goals. Right, we've just done that, Sally, about what is your intention? What is the intention of your goal? Why is it that you want this? So this is your pragmatic and intuitive. Okay, number 13. Consider your goals on a practical level. All right. Why is it, I've got, someone wants help, but am I really helping them by doing this for them instead? I'm not helping them. They need to do it themselves. So, hello, Angela. So who else is here? So that's yours. Pragmatic and intuitive. Go with your gut feelings. You know what? I know my gut feelings to help you, but that's not really benefiting you. I really want you to learn from this. So maybe I won't help you. Right. Hello, Angela. So anyone else apart from Angela who would like a card? Thank you for joining us, Angela. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good day. Looking forward to the weekend. I'm going ghost hunting tomorrow night. Thank you. That makes sense. And I'm going ghost hunting tomorrow night. I can't wait. Looking forward to it if all goes well. Yeah, exciting. Yeah, different life. Okay, Angela. Oh, this is the second time this card has come up. Someone else has had number 26. So, wealth and prosperity. So, this is twice now. This has come up tonight. Make a note of this for everyone. Go on, draw a card for me, please. Yeah, 26. So, you've got wealth and prosperity. This card suggests more money might be making its way to you. It's coming to you, but in an unusual or different way. Or maybe you need to be think outside the box and think how else you can bring money. Or maybe you need to start charging more. Charge more for your worth. I only charge £5. Maybe you need to charge £7. I know, but look for wealth and prosperity. But prosperity is not just money. You know, wealth can come to you in the form of a car. Wealth can come to you in the form of someone gifting you some bubble bath. Wealth can come to you in gifting you a telephone. A wealth could be that someone says, oh, you know what, I'd like you to come and do some yoga classes for me. I've got a place where you can rent for free. That is wealth, because instead of having to spend your money on renting a hall, the wealth is that they're giving you the hall for free. So we often think of wealth and prosperity comes from actual pounds, shillings and pence. The wealth of love, the wealth of knowledge, and with the wealth of knowledge gives you prosperity. I'm prosperous in joy. I'm prosperous in harmony, etc., etc. Does that make sense? Is there anybody else who would like a card or not? Right, I hope that's made sense to everyone. I'm going to finish there. If anyone's not sure about any numbers, watch back the first half of the first 30 minutes where I explained all about numbers, the meaning, why it is today is a number 5 card, a 5 number, etc., etc. If anyone would like a full in-depth reading, it's £50 for a reading, £75 for a Pathfinder. Message me now and I'll book you in. Again, when you write down your angel numbers, it's just not writing the number down. You need to write down what you were doing, where you were doing, etc. That is why this book of mine has a place for you to write your notes. Because, like I said, you see the number, you're doing something and the spirit guides are giving you a message. Write down what you were doing. Like I said, I was biting my nails and I saw the number 8. Oh, I was actually biting my nails. Yeah, it's a bad habit. I'm in this cycle of biting my nails. Why was I biting my nails? I was getting anxious because I wanted to do something. And then you understand. Then you get a deeper meaning from your numbers. So important. That's my journal, Angel Numbers, available from Amazon.co. So purchase today. Buy it. It's only $6.99. It's the best, and I love the numbers. Shall we look at number 699? Let's see what 699 means before I go. 699. So 699. Why did I pick 699? Well, it's because 699 means the inner Buddha is being activated now. Trust and enlightened thoughts of visions that you are having, for they're being inspired by your soul's memories. Great number for the book. Okay, your inner Buddha. Well, Buddha, spirit guides, are being activated. So your guides are being activated, and this is the guides of the angel numbers, the guides like that. Hello, Lavender Moon. Oh, you're just in time. Trust and enlightened thoughts of visions that you're having, for they are being inspired by your soul's memories. I will do Lavender Moon one very quick card because I was just going, sending love and healing to your dad. I'm sorry he's not very well. So let's do Lavender Moon, a very quick card. Lavender Moon has number 10. Oh, perfect for Lavender Moon. Infinite potential. Infinite potential. The power of love and light is on its way to you. Infinite potential. The power of love and light is on its way to you. That is the perfect number. Yeah, 699. That's how much my journal is. £6.99. Okay. So that is for Lavender Moon. Your number is 10 from the cards. Infinite potential. The power of love and light is on its way to you. Sending you love and light and healing, peace and joy and happiness. Sending love to you, Dad. Thank you everyone who's joined tonight. Like I said, watch back the first half hour to find out more about the numbers and what it all means about. And thank you for joining. If you want a numerology numbers reading, I do those. They're available on my website. However, if you want just an ordinary reading, it's tarot reading and oracle cards. That's £50 now. Otherwise, if you want a Pathfinder reading where we're giving you guidance and taking your reading to the next level, that's £75. You're welcome. You're welcome. Sending you love. Have a great weekend, whatever you're up to, and hopefully, God willing, we'll all be back together 6 o'clock Monday. Take care. Oh, Mindset and Manifestation Monday. Mindset and Manifestation Monday. Take care. Namaste. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye.